All right, guys, welcome to episode 3 of LOG TV. This week is going to be a much shorter version than normal. Really what we're going to do is talk about the weeks in review. Kids wrestled all over local tournament-wise, but what we're going to do is cover the tournaments that our coaching staff was at. Coach Contos this week was in Tulsa with 4 of our standout kids, and that's really what we're going to talk about. First of all, we try to promote our kids to go to the toughest tournaments in the country. It's very easy to want to be the big fish in a small pond by sticking around close. And what we do is we try to push our kids the extra mile, say, hey, it's really important to go to Tulsa. It's really important to go to Jackrabbit Nationals. It's really important to go to bigger tournaments. So, and we've had great success. We've had multiple Tulsa National champions. People say that Tulsa Nationals is the toughest tournament in the country. So what we want to do is kind of bring in one of our younger guys today that really is new to Tulsa and kind of get a feel of what he is. And the first person we're going to talk to today is Brock Mulder. Come on, Brock. Can you jump up here? All right, look at the camera. Don't look at me. Ah, you broke it. Just kidding. All right, so this is Brock Mulder. And Brock wrestled this weekend at Tulsa, had a great tournament, match away from placing at Tulsa. Brock, tell us what you like about Tulsa. Huh?
It's fun there, and you get to do all kinds of stuff when you're done learning and stuff.
Okay, and guys, and that's one of the things that we push our parents to do is they can't just be about wrestling. It's got to be about having a little fun, huh, Brock? So, I know Brock went swimming, he did some other stuff. What else you do, Brock? That was fun in Tulsa.
We'll go to a movie theater.
Went to a movie? What movie did you see?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, sweetness, man. Okay, Brock, tell me how tough you think Tulsa is to all the other tournaments you go to.
Really hard.
Really hard? Did you think you wrestled pretty good? Yeah, us too, because you were our pick of the week for Wrestler of the Week. So I think you did really, really well. And, if you get a chance to watch Flow Wrestling, of course, tapes a lot of these matches, so does track. And you can watch your kids and other kids wrestle all the time. And, Brock, we just want to say congratulations to you. What a good job you did. And we're going to get back to work tonight. And next year, we're going to get you on the podium, huh? All right, man. Peace. All right, Brock. Jump down. You need some help? All right. Want your mom to help you, Brock? Okay. So the next person that we want to talk about is, like we said, we've had lots of champions. And it's one thing to go to Tulsa and be a champion, but it's another thing to multiply win all the Tulsa series. And, we've had, since I've been here consistently, we've had 2 and as many as 5 guys at once on the All-Star team, the World All-Star team. So our kids definitely perform at the highest level. And like I said, our junior high kids kind of get lost in the shuffle because of South Dakota, Minnesota, North Dakota allowing our 7th graders to compete in high school. There's one that didn't. He's an 8th grader at Beersford High School and is definitely, one of the top kids in the nation. And last year he won Wrestler of the Year, and that was awarded to him this week. And so now we're going to introduce you to Kellen March. One of the things that's cool about Kellen, if you notice his thumb, show me your thumb. Doesn't have a splint on, though, but we're going to fix that. So the thing about Kellen is the night before we're training with for Tulsa, he's the #1 seed at the Tulsa tournament, and he breaks his thumb Wednesday night of practice, right towards the end of practice. And he still tried to tape it up and wrestle, and that didn't go so well, so we pulled him out of the tournament. But Kellen has won at every level of Tulsa. Kickoff, Tulsa Nationals, Reno. And he's been on the World All-Star team how many times, Kellen?
4.
4 times, and this year, not only was he on the All-Star team, but he was awarded the highest honor, which is Wrestler of the Year for his age division. So we want to get, what do you think about that? And all the things that you've won a lot of stuff. How does the Tulsa stuff, or especially the Wrestler of the Year, stack up with the other things you've won?
Well, it's a great accomplishment because there's probably about 500-600 wrestlers plus there, and out of everybody there, you were on top.
It makes a big difference. And tell me what you like the best about Tulsa.
Well, if like instead of going to Jackrabbit Nationals or local tournaments, you get more competition, so you can see where you're at on your level for like high school.
And next year you're going to be a freshman, and hopefully we get you big enough to get there, to get up to make weight, to weigh enough to wrestle 106. And again, congratulations, man. You've definitely done everything that we've asked you to do. You're a testament to the program and how things are supposed to work when people really commit themselves. And that's one of the things Sean and I and Cody and all of our other staff really like the most about you is you love wrestling. And it's not just about winning, it's just you love wrestling. You love being around wrestling. You're a good teammate, and we appreciate that. Congratulate you.
Thank you.
So to finish up, what I kind of like to talk about for the rest of the day is we're going to come back in next week and we're going to hit all of our camps. Our camps are online now at legendsofgold.net. And I can promise you this, you know, some people call us the Walmart of wrestling because our camps and stuff are cheap, and we don't consider it cheap, we consider it economical to people. Our goal is to get as many people to learn wrestling from the nation's best coaches in the country. That's why we don't just do it with our staff. You know, so our staff this year, camp-wise, includes NCAA champion Division I coach John Reeder, NCAA champion, three-time world team member Chris Bono, head Division I coach. Casey Cunningham, national champion, assistant coach at Penn State. Sean Contos, former four-year coach at Penn State. Tion Ware, national champion, assistant coach at Wyoming. You know, our staff, Tony Davis, NCAA champ, Northern Iowa. You know, our staff just goes on and on and on. And we're so fortunate to have people want to come here. TJ Williams, you know, winningest wrestler in the University of Iowa history. Mike Minna, four-time All-American from University of Iowa. And I know I'm missing people. AJ Shaw, you know, three-time All-American from Edinburgh. And all these guys are Division I coaches. And ultimately, our job is to try to give these kids the best things that they can have to get ready for that. And we're going to, next week when Sean's back, we're going to do an in-depth preview of one particular camp per week the rest of the way out. So take a chance, take a look at legendsofgold.net, and I promise you, you will find no camp that's not only better economically, but that really cares about the kids. You know, we have our dorms, we have a cafeteria, everything's housed, 40 acres. These kids get some of the best training in the world, and at a price you can afford to send your kids to. So until next week, really appreciate it, and have a great week.